Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there we have. This is a match. We have the game properly working right now. I've just had some restream issues, but now that's fine. It seems to be working nicely. You have Exempi, you have Cheto on the screen. Let's see what happens in this match. Of course, we have here this map 1 in Meltdown. We have the first mode of the game. We have Search and Destroy. Actually, Arsenal team being able to plant the bomb. This is Clake opening the scout. A 4v3 at the moment, rotating, and gets the opportunity to make the shoot. Only him and West Side to try to work for Arsenal in this final moments of the round. You have as well West Side making the conversion against Just. He tries to work on Tio, was traded out, and now only Clake to see what's the opportunity he's got here against Cheto. 1v1, last moments of this round number 6, and he tries to make the shoot. Rotating, reloading again, trying to keep the focus on. Oh my Santa Claus. Clake actually gets the chance to get it right, actually allowing Arsenal team to move a little bit ahead at this moment. So I hope you guys are fine. I'm Igor, LaneX, the Brazilian caster, trying to bring to you guys this content of our championship in English, of course. So thank you so much, sorry, for being with us, for watching this nice match. Again, Arsenal trying to build a chance for this plant, and they keep dominant pretty much. Exempi at this moment bringing the C4 to the ground, working their way to this 5-0-2, right? Advantage on the scoreboard. Tio making the rotation, him and Raven, to accommodate this bad situation, not being able to keep himself alive. Raven now making the shoot, tries to put his head well outside of the buildings, and that was not, of course, the best option to try to deal with the problem. 5-2 in the scoreboard. Arsenal actually working their way to a potential victory up here in this map 1, mode 1 as well. Search and Destroy. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Thanks so much for being with us. Hope you guys enjoy our English casting at this moment. And I'd like to say that we have, even for the night, we have a little bit more of action. We're gonna have actually 3 or 4 matches all along this night. Nice moment among the teams. So for this round, Sant trying to work, Exempi not being able to keep himself alive, and what it seems to be a third round on side of Infinex. Alright, nice enough to make the match a little bit more square for both sides to this point. So I'm actually taking a look at the match and also trying to solve stream stuffs. Hope you guys, as I just said, are fine, and well, be supportive of our effort to bring this content in English, as well as we are bringing in Spanish at this precise moment at the Facebook page of Eleventy, the official Facebook profile over there. Let's see, Tio on the ground. Raven trying to make a difference at the B position and getting himself to the loading area. Rotating for this right spot. Comes to the combat, leaving only Raven alive and Barry alive. Well, it's not maybe a... Oh my Santa Claus, nice moment. Both players trying to rotate themselves. And at the end, we have a 6-3 as a final scoreboard so far. So guys, still learning how how does Trovo work actually, because it's, well, in some aspects it does not seem to be the same thing as other live stream platforms, but that's it. XMP, Confluxus and Sant are the top players for this map 1. Arsenal getting themselves ahead 1-0 when it comes to map differences, when it comes to the map scoreboard. Nice game, such a nice moment on both sides. Actually, Infinex, they even tried to respond to contest, and I believe they were a little bit successful on this mission. Maybe not to the point of bringing the equality to the table, but actually it was a fair game, and Arsenal are ahead. So yeah, thank you so much for being with us. Hope you guys stay tuned and be with us for the rest of the night. Just waiting a little bit. Alright, let's move ahead to this map 2. We're gonna see how things work here in standoff. But of course, in the hardpoint mode. So, please leave your comment, please subscribe to our channel, and let me know if our live stream, at least when it comes to the image, if it's a little bit unstable, or maybe if it's okay. I don't know, just help us to improve our work, right? And there it is. We have both teams working their way out in this beginning of the map 2. Of course, Arsenal a little bit more confident at this beginning of standoff, managing themselves to stay at the spot and actually improve their points against Infinex team. Actually took the chance of joining some Brazilian championships recently. I would say I would mention at least Super Cod, which is one of the top championships in Brazil at this day, and they've managed to gain experience over there, using it to this opportunity, to this moment, within, of course, Eleventy Pro Circuit. Cheiro trying to make the shoots outside of the main house. There he comes again, trying to protect the spot. This is the moment where Infinex actually managed to gain some points and actually overcome the initial disadvantage they've got against Arsenal. The teal coming again to the warehouse. Now a little bit of contest on the side of Arsenal, but still not managing to overcome the difference in points. The teal Raven. Whoa, nice! What a nice move by him. Danger coming from the upper position, coming from the skies, and well, it seems to have worked for Infinex to this moment. Although they've lost the point so quickly to Arsenal. This is Sparka bringing the bullets again against Confluxus, and down to the ground to see what's the potential response on the side of Arsenal. This is Cheiro using the hotel shortcuts and getting to the bottom position. There he comes to the lobby, getting himself in the higher position in the blue house. Cheiro rotating. This is Sparka. Tries to shoot. Tries to stay alive. That's the most important of it. Oh, nice shot against West Side. And well, the following moment down again. But what matters most is that Infinex so far keep ahead they actually managed to respond, as I say, against Arsenal team. And Arsenal, they do not seem so concise, so consistent on their gameplay in this map too. So thank you so much for being with us. I'm, as I told you guys, I'm learning to find the chat. I don't know if Trovo has any proper chat, live stream chat, where we can actually exchange ideas and see your messages. Anyways, this is Clay. Oh, making his way to be alive a little bit, and then he was converted. West side coming from the bomb position, tries to shoot, eliminating Parka. Nice moment by him. A little bit of contest, and well, if the match follows this path, I believe we're gonna see a third map potentially in a few minutes. West side trying to open his scout and getting ahead. Oh, down to the ground. Chittle making a nice night of games, I would say, with 12 eliminations. Him and Parka, both players pretty much strong so far for Infinex. And as I said, they seem a little bit closer to the victory up here. We're talking about more than 30 points in advantage. So it's a nice edge to have in a map like Standoff, where you have so much of a competition. You have a really rapid rhythm on both sides. This is West side coming to the shortcuts behind the warehouse. A little bit of contest. He tries to stay alive. A lot of tension over there. Reloading the weapon, bringing it in again. Tries to shoot, and finally finding Shittle for his final moments, and decisive moments, I would say, to actually put a final dot to Standoff. This is just reloading, trying to stay focused to come again and eliminating Confluxes. Nice shot! And then he was eliminated, he was converted. Oh gosh, less than 10 points, and Infinex seem to be actually moving ahead, seem to be running for this victory. We're gonna have a 1-1 in maps. Interesting moment. This is Parka trying to get down from the tank position, to get inside the bomb side. So thank you so much for being with us. I'm Igor, LaneX, the Brazilian caster, so native from Brazil. So it is a challenge, of course, as you can see, for me to bring this content to English. I hope I'm doing well. I hope I'm succeeding to some point, to some degree, to some extent. Okay, so 1-1 when it comes to map scoreboard. Tetil, Shiro, and Parka actually being the top players, being the individual forces on the side of Infinex. Now you can dance. That's allowed, Tetil. You can bring it on. You can show the whole world your style, and that's it. 101. And of course, on the side of Arsenal, we had plenty of moments where Exampi and West side, they could display a little bit of their talents, but there was not enough, as we could see, to actually allow Arsenal to win with a 2-0 difference when it comes to maps. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, waiting for the next map. Expectations pretty high. We have fighting range coming to your screen. Let's get in. Let's jump right into this final moment between the teams. Well, we have for now 9 viewers. Thank you so much for being with us. Hope you stay tuned. Hope you like our work up here. Always trying to improve, of course, our level of broadcasting. Eleventy Pro Circuit, bringing to the arena the top NA teams in Cod Mobile to the moment. And we have, of course, Godsent, the strong players from Godsent in Brazil. joining the other squads to close this first edition of Eleventy Pro Circuit. So let's get in. Map 3. You have trophy on the ground. Click. Oh, nice grenade down. The side of Infinex just was the monster to make this beautiful play for us to record and bring to posterity, bring to our maybe children in the future. Nice play by just two conversions on the same moment, and he's on the ground. Deserving, of course. Deserving, of course, our appreciation on this past move by him. So Infinex against Arsenal. You see Arsenal on the left side of the screen, trying to keep themselves, trying to bring this map to their side again, and of course consolidate this victory with a 2-1 scoreboard final numbers in this BO3 opposition for 11-3 Pro Circuit. Tetio on the ground. Cheeto trying to shoot using the vehicle cover to stay alive a little bit and actually bringing Exemplary down to the ground. He's on again. Now Infinex dominating B and C bomb sites. What a nice moment by them. And let's see how do they manage. Cheeto shooting sand and sending sand to be buried alive, at least. Say the minimum. Nice game. And Infinex definitely are responding. They've actually come to the game. They weren't. I could say they weren't showing what they have, and now they are. I believe they've woken up in this BO3 series. This is Cheeto trying to make the shoot to the ground. Click. Barca. As well as... Oh, nice. Nice to see. Nice to see, I would say, some players that did not exhibit themselves well in the first maps, and now they come, and now they play, and they actually bring a stronger position against Arsenal. I would remember you guys that Arsenal, they have won the map 1, and they've allowed actually the balance by Infinex on map 2. So we have 1-0-1. It is of course a draw to the point where this map 3, where fighting range will decide who's the winner and decide who's gonna be on the winner's side of the table and who's gonna be on the loser's position. This is Confluxes getting himself ahead, tries to break the pistol. Not a nice shoot against Cheeto, and he was beaten quite easily, quite in a fast way. The tail. Oh, nice moment against West Side. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This was the first map. Oh, sorry, the first first side up here in fighting range. So, as I told you guys, in our map 1, you're able to watch this very same match. Alright, our full schedule is being broadcasted in Spanish on our Facebook page, in Eleventy's Facebook page at this precise moment, and I'm yours, English caster, for this edition. The tail, bringing the bullets from the upper position and eliminating West Side. Nice moment by him. We have Cheeto on the same spot, the very same upper spot, to have a panoramic view and, well, make it easier for his team. Cheeto on the side of Tetio. They are the most effective players to this point, I would say. Cheeto with 19 kills and being the man that the team needs for this moment. Exempy 12 kills, and he's not that well, I would say. Nice match to say the least. We have Arsenal trying to respond, trying to come again to a nice moment where they were actually in map 1. Just not possible. Infinex machine was turned it on, and it is working pretty roundly, I would say, in a fine way to this moment. Sant coming to the auto repair area, mid lane, and there it is, Cheeto to the ground. C point contested and dominated by Arsenal side. In Infinex, trying to understand, trying to cope with this moment. This is a rising moment, right? I would say that Arsenal are trying their best. Arsenal are trying to overcome this 20 or 25 points of difference against Infinex to this moment. This is the Teal making the rotation. Nice bullet against Sant. And there it is. Proving he can be the man. He may be the man of the squad. The Teal again to eliminate Exampi. This is a high quality display of talent on the side of the Infinex player. Nice move by him. Again, taking Clake down. Nice moment. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying our live streams. I would say parallel live streams, both in English and Spanish. And this is our match number 4, I would say, on the night. And we're gonna have 3 more games, 3 more matches to be casted for you at this very same night. Now Infinex trying to hold positions, trying to stay strong. Maybe not waiting for that level of response on the side of Arsenal, but they are somehow managing to find their way to, of course, obtain this draw and then reversing this negative moment. Confluxes, also a very productive player. Now the Tail. Welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, follow us on our Instagram. My profile as a caster is Igor LaneX, and there it is, Infinex closing the match and making themselves the victors, the winners against Arsenal team. Cheryl, Porca, and the Teal demands the individual forces, as I said before, to bring